What's up? Today with another episode of I Rate Your Teams, and well, let's jump right into it. So the first team this week is from KLX. He follows me and is a United fan on Twitter since October 2016, and he says the following. Hashtag FIFA, hashtag YAYA. I have 500,000 budget and around 1.5 million of SBC fodder. I sub Veron off for Atal and switch him in and fair in game. I am planning on completing the next icon player pick, but would like advice on possible SBCs too. I would also want something to work for. All right, then let's see. Let's check it out. Shout out to Leonardo and ASR. Let's see the team, and also shout out to everyone in the chat. How are you guys doing? So, first team. This is it. I have to zoom in a bit. SSG. And this is an interesting squad, I think. So we have some nice players with Özil, for example. Huntelaar also pretty nice, but like interesting nice. But well, I think this is the position that could be changed. So maybe try to, if you want to work towards something or work for something, then maybe try to get Sané for birthday. That could work. I mean, he's 900,000 and your budget is around 600k, I think. Also, Otavio on the left back position, I would probably replace him maybe with Estupinian, for example. And then in goal, maybe Pope or something like that. And yeah, I think these would be the changes here for this team. If you guys have other ideas, let me see the chat whether anybody has something in mind here for this team. But yeah, currently it doesn't look like it. Yeah, maybe these are some changes that you can make. And yeah, if you guys have anything further to add, put it in the comments down below. Gustavo says Mondi. Yeah, Mondi is always an option. I try to avoid him for keeping this team interesting, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is it. Let's see the next team, which is the following. It is coming from Heino from Denmark. He follows me and is a Manchester United fan, 16 years old from Roskilde. All right, shout out to Denmark, and let's see what he says. Let me see. Well, we need to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. At SheeshTube, hashtag FIFA, I play on PC. I'm planning to get for birthday Renato Sanchez. Any upgrades under 400,000? Question mark. All right. Also, he plays a 3-5-2 in game. Interesting. Shout out again to Leonardo. Thank you for helping out, and we'll see the team, which looks as follows. Teletubbies is this team's name. All right. What do we have here? Rooney up front, Makelele in the center mid position, Sambrota, the SBC probably. So nice team. Also Alaba and Boateng in the center back position. Interesting. Neymar off cam, but I think that is manageable. 3-5-2 in game. So you probably play with Kurzawa, Boateng, and Alaba in the back, I think, and then Sambrota in the midfield, probably. Interesting team. What was the budget? What was the budget? 400,000. Any upgrades for 400,000? Well, the left wing, the Silver Star could maybe be upgraded towards something. I mean, you could get Mbappe, I think. I mean, not for the budget of 400,000, but I don't think Mbappe is that far away. Yeah, he's 450,000. So maybe you could get Mbappe and then put Neymar up front. And I think that should work, although Renier isn't on full cam anymore then. So, yeah, maybe you need to come up with a solution for that. But, I mean, at the moment, Neymar isn't on full cam, so, yeah, it doesn't really make that big of a difference, I think. Jake Van Diepen says the new David Neres card on the left. But how does that make sense? I mean, yeah, he would be off cam. Could work. That could work. Gustavo says 4-3-3, the fourth variation, and then Neymar on left wing and Renato SBC on CM. All right. Yeah, these are some ideas. If you guys have others, let us know in the comments down below, and we will check out the next team, which is coming from Marcus. He follows me and is on Twitter since September 2018, and he says, hashtag FIFA, I have 800,000, Stoichkov, Hakimi, and Walker are tradable. All right. Also, he says 4-3-1-2 in-game, Hakimi right back, Walker left back, Stoichkov and Royce striker, Mertens Cam, and Benda CB, Jones CM. All right. Shout out to ASR, and we'll keep in mind that this team is played in a 4-3-1-2 formation, which is a narrow one. All right, then let's see. This is the team. In goal, Pope. Okay. Interesting team. Two Totti players. Royce on the left. Bender off cam on the left, but that's also okay, I think. Maybe try to find a solution for Hakimi. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. I mean, he's pretty quick, but maybe this is something that you could do or try to improve upon. Do you guys have any idea what you could do with that on that position? Vidal and Mertens swap. Yeah, that would definitely make sense if you keep Hakimi. I mean, Perisic would be an option, but he's pretty attacking. Cancelo right mid is a good one. Yeah, Cancelo makes sense. Gael says replace Hakimi for Chucky Lozano. Could also work. I think Cancelo is the best option because he's also a more defensive player than Hakimi, so that could make sense. Yeah, upgrade Pope. But other than that, pretty strong team. What was the budget again? The budget was 800,000. All right, that's quite a lot. So if you have 800,000, maybe also try to upgrade Mertens to anything, to something. Maybe get an icon or something. So imagine we get Cancelo. What could be done if we would get Cancelo? That's a tough one. That's a tough one because there are a lot of links that need to be kept in mind here. Yeah, what if Mertens? Of course. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe just upgrade him. He said he's playing Hakimi right back, so that's all right. Yeah, I think Cancelo makes more sense though. He definitely makes more sense because he's better than Hakimi defensive wise. So yeah, I think these would be some changes that you can do, and then yeah, just save your budget for the TOTS and see what comes next, or maybe another really strong promo comes out before that. But yeah, these are some ideas for this team. Let's see the next one, which is from Joe El Sayed. He follows me and is on Twitter since December 2019, and he says, hashtag FIFA. Hey, yeah, this is my team. I have about 750,000 on PC. All players are untradeable. I'm thinking of getting Renato or Vidal for the second CDM plus future stars Kulusevski. What do you think of the team? Where should I upgrade next? Thank you. All right. Shout out to RR, and let's see the team, which looks as follows. Well, which one do we pick? So which one do we pick out of these three? What do you think of the team? Where should I upgrade next? Well, let's see first. So this is the first screenshot, then this is the second one. So I think this might be in-game, and this is also in-game. All right, so he plays the 4-2-3-1 and a 3-5-2 formation. All right. Then let's see this one first, which is the base one. So Royce is this team's name, team rating of 186. Yeah, I think these would be some nice upgrades with Renato Sanchez and Kulusevski. Yeah, I think you should probably try to wait. You should probably try to get something else for Van Dijk. I think that could be another position that could be upgraded. I mean, he's a little bit too slow for me personally at this stage in the game. The question is, what do we do with the left back then? Maybe get Günther, or however you pronounce him in English. So in Germany we would say Günther. Try to get him. Then he has a strong link to Marco Reus, and maybe, well, who can we get as a center back that links up with the others? Maybe Joe Gomez would be the obvious one, I think. Sam says Mondi and Varane, I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be. You should feel bad, man. Gustavo says Mbappe striker, Ronaldo cam, and CR7 at the CM. Or CM at right mid position. Yeah, so put in Mbappe for Kulusevski instead of Kulusevski. Yeah, could be done, but I like it that way, to be honest. So in this scenario, we would have everyone on full cam. I like this scenario, but well, this is something, these are the thoughts about this team. Let's see the next one, which is this one from Raul. He follows me and is on Twitter since December 2019. And he says, yeah, this is the current one. At SheeshTube, #SheeshTeam, #FIFA, budget around 30,000, but I can save up, all untradeable except Modric, Ronaldo, and Cuadrado. All right. Shout out to Leonardo, to RR, to Aslak, and to Hallo. Thank you for helping out, and we'll check out the team, which is this one right here. So, yeah, we have some Portuguese players, as well as Benzema, the player of the month. Interesting. I haven't seen that card up until now. Interesting. Yeah, save up to Cuadrado would definitely make sense to upgrade him. Cuadrado in form or Cuadrado man of the match or whoever. What was the budget? The budget was, okay, 30,000. Yeah, try to upgrade Cuadrado and try to replace your goalkeeper. I mean, you have him because of Smalling, but I don't know about that, to be honest. Was Smalling untradeable? All untradeable except Modric, Ronaldo, and Cuadrado. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, definitely get Cuadrado rule breakers. And then the budget is basically done. Christian says Pope in goal and Bruno Perez at right back. Yeah, that could also work. That's a good idea, I think. Who else do we have on the bench? We have Deco. Oh, interesting. Yeah, some really nice cards on the bench, actually. Save up for Paris, yes. Yeah, that could be something that could be done. Paris and then replace, who is it, Paul Lopez? I think Paul Lopez, right? But definitely get another goalkeeper. All right. Let's see the next one, which is this one from Yoda. And he's a current or last ever owner of Box V5, whatever that means, and future footballer if everything goes to plan. All right, good luck with that. And he's from Aalborg in Denmark. All right, future footballer from Denmark. So maybe the future Christian Eriksen on Twitter since April 2020. He says, well, okay, we got Ronaldo here. Someone that looks like Ronaldo at least. Well, where is the team? That's a good question. Let's see. All right, there it is. Okay. He says, at SheeshTube, #FIFA, everything is untradeable and I need something to grind towards. I don't have any coins. All right, then let's see. This is his team. Like that. DDA for real. All right. Yeah, Dutch right-hand side. On left, we have the Premier League, and up front, we have Rooney. It's a cool team. I mean, Rooney isn't on full cam, but I think If it's only one player, that might be okay. Then Bolingoli says, what about Tomori? Yeah, instead of shoot hurry, probably, right? Or instead of Fofana. I mean, they do have the strong link. Maybe instead of Fofana. Interesting. What could you do here? I mean, Tomori would be an option, actually. Without any budget, I don't think you can do a lot, to be honest. Maybe you could get, I don't know, who's playing striker? I'm thinking Boadu, the second in form, instead of Rooney, but depends on where you play Rooney. If you don't play him at striker position, then that change doesn't really make sense. Kleiber needs anchor. Yeah, I agree. I actually agree on that one. The chat says you like Engine. That is true. David Neres instead of Nedved, or instead of whom? I don't know about Neres in this team. I don't know about Neres. I mean, he's left wing. How do you want to put him in? That doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. Sell goalkeeper, inform tradable, if tradable. If inform tradable, all right. Wait, let's see. Everything is untradeable. All right. If everything is untradeable, then I don't think you can do a lot. But yeah, maybe Tomori instead of Fofana. That could work. But yeah, nice team. Nice team. Could put Neres in at striker on 7 cam. He wouldn't. Oh yeah, he would be on 7 cam. Yeah, true. Instead of Rooney. Yeah, could work. Yes, theoretically. Swap Van Dijk with Shoot Hurry. I wouldn't do that, to be honest. I wouldn't put in Van Dijk. He's too slow. Tomori is a big L. All right. Then Koray says Todibo and Atal. Yeah, I mean, that would be very expensive. Or which Atal version do you mean? Depends on the version, actually. Save up for Joe in form is also an option. He can put in, Todibo and Atal at CB. Yeah. All right. These are some ideas about this team. Oh, yes, Atal on the bench. I see. Okay, and Todibo as well. So, yeah. If we put in Todibo and Atal in the center-back position, but then Adama wouldn't be on full cam. I don't know about that, to be honest. Yeah, probably Joe Gomez makes sense. Probably Joe Gomez has sense. Makes sense. 11, yes. Yes. All right. Let's see the next one. The next team, which is coming from Morgan. He follows me and is from Ireland. Or from Liverpool. Wait, what? Ireland, Liverpool. Is there a Liverpool in Ireland? Or is it just something that I don't understand? Well, anyways, he follows me and is from the UK. So a shout out and let's see what he says. Let's see. All right, this is it. Hashtag PS4 at SheeshTube, hashtag Shishifa. Hey YAYA, play a 4-2-3-1 in game, full untradeable team. I've got 200k. Any suggestions? Keep up the content, bro. All right. Shout out to Leonardo once again. Thanks. And if you guys want to help out as well, just check out the hashtag Shishifa on Twitter and then give your suggestions for the teams that you see. And then if I see it, then you will get a shout out. All right. Then let's check out the team. 200k is the budget, and this is it. Team FC is this team's name. We have a team rating of 186. And interesting team. We have Bailly. I haven't seen him a lot yet, as of yet, but it's a pretty good card. Lloris in goal. Varane with a strong link to Griezmann, which is quite unusual to see the French La Liga players like that, with Griezmann and Dembele, and then Alessandrini up front. But it is interesting. It is very interesting. And then Malquit on the right back position, which hasn't been upgraded, unfortunately for him, and was quite expensive. I think he was too expensive for what he is. Maybe try to simplify this team by getting someone else for Malquit. I think that could make sense. I mean, what you could definitely do is to replace him with Mukiele from the bench. I think he might be better than Malquit. But yeah, that really depends. I mean, maybe there's a reason that you put him on the bench and took him over him. Too many players off cam. Yeah, there are a lot of players off cam. That's true. I mean, Deulofeu is off cam. Jones is off cam. Alessandrini is off cam. Yeah, too many players off cam. I agree. Maybe try to get an icon somehow. So the current budget is 200,000. If you put an icon in the center, that could make things a lot easier, I think. Yeah, but it's a tough one. I think if you want to get this team right, then you need to change a lot. Yeah, Bailly is also off cam, true. It is interesting. It's an interesting team. It's quite a challenge. The chat says do Marco Asensio. Yeah, that would make sense. Then we would have Deulofeu fixed. Maybe then get Ousmane Dembélé on the right wing, the inform version. Then we have Alessandrini fixed. Yeah. I think these would be two changes that would make sense. Right? Bolingoli says Llorente. But I don't know. Llorente is, I mean, he's quite defensive compared to Alessandrini. Param says left back Shaw. But instead of Adama, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense for Bailly, but I don't think it would make sense in this team. New Campbell SBC. Yeah, why not? I mean, an icon would definitely help. An icon would help a lot. Koundé center back, then Mane left wing. Koundé center back? What in the world? Why do we want to put Koundé center back? I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. Yeah, but Marco Asensio would definitely make sense. So, yeah, these are some thoughts about this squad. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below. If you see the replay or the relive or whatever. And we'll check out the next team, which is coming from Steven. He follows me and is a mathematics student. All right, interesting. From Greece on Twitter since September 2014. And he says... Hashtag Shishifa, hi Sheesh. This is my team. Perisic, Cassier, and Dalot are tradable. And I play a 4-4-2 in game. My budget is 360,000. Any improvements? Question mark. All right, then let's see. This is the team. El Pibe de Oro. Maybe someone that speaks Spanish can translate. I forgot what El Pibe means, to be honest. But de Oro, if I'm correct, means of gold. So something of gold. The of gold. Team rating is 188. And yeah, what kind of team do we have here? A lot of new cards with Vidal, with Perisic. So the FUT birthday promo. Then 2 benders in the back. Marco Reus, who is off cam, but he's on 7. So first of all, let's see. Does he have anyone else off cam? No. Everyone else is on cam, which is nice. Also, a very interesting team. I like it. It's something that you don't see every day. Cassier is quite a strong player. Vidal, of course, as well. So, yeah. Really nice. Really, really nice. And as for the rest... As for the rest... I like this team. I actually like this team. There's not a lot that I would change. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that Neuer isn't that good as a goalkeeper, so maybe get Radetzky or something. That could be something that you could do. FIFA and Fortnite says Akanji for Bender. Yeah, could also work. But I mean, Bender, they're both up quite good. So if we compare Bender with Akanji, I don't think it's something that you have to do necessarily. And also Akanji is a lot more expensive. So, I mean, yeah, he's much quicker or much faster. Tapsoba center back. Yeah, Tapsoba would be a good idea, but also very expensive. And not necessarily necessary. Not necessarily necessary, I think. John for birthday for Royce. Well, then we have too many defensive players with Vidal, Kessier, and then potentially John. I don't think that makes sense, to be honest. The player that I don't like too much, to be honest, is Perisic. But it makes sense link-wise. But maybe get, I don't know, Fries Lautaro. I don't know how he compares to Perisic. Perisic always felt a bit stiff when I played him. I mean, I didn't play him this year, to be fair. But last year, I remember his card, and he was quite, he wasn't that good in dribbling. And I think Lautaro, the Fries card, Lautaro is actually a pretty good card. So maybe that could work with the interlink. Just an idea. Schnanzi says Theo Hernandez off cam for Dalot. Or do you say that? Cam right back, Dalot is too slow. How fast is Dalot on the right back? Is he too slow? Is he really too slow? I mean, he's 88. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's too slow. He is too slow if you put him on anchor. I would definitely put him on shadow. As for the rest of the defense, to be honest, that would definitely make sense. Ice Beats says Lautaro is trash. Well, I disagree on that one, but yeah, I mean, to each his own, right? It's very, very subjective. And if you like Perisic, then keep him. But very nice team. Actually, very nice team. All right. Then let's see the next one, which is this one from Harry. He follows me and got called Harry Ball. All right. All right. All right. I'm not going to read that. He says, hashtag Shifa, I have 250,000 and Pereira is only tradable. Play 3-5-2 in game and don't care about chemistry. Any suggestions? Thanks. All right. All right, 3-5-2, and this is his formation in game. Shout out to Ewan, and let's check out the team, which looks like this. No Sweat FC. Oh, a lot of FUT birthday cards. FUT birthday cards. Interesting. So, I need to process that first. Maybe try to get rid of Amavi. I mean, I know you have him in because of Mondonda, but first of all, he's not that good of a card. And then second of all, Mondonda also isn't like the guy that you necessarily have to include in a team. So. There are not that many French center backs, unfortunately, in the Premier League, which would make things a lot easier. But Benzema on the right mid, not on full cam. I feel like if you have Benzema, then you always have to provide him with a striker chemistry style and also get him on full cam, because I don't think that this makes that much sense, as he isn't that fast in the first place. Yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult here to actually come up with something because it's quite complex. But we have Lautaro. I like that. First of all, mixed with Palacio is a really strong card, really good card. Some people say Varane over Amavi. Yeah, I mean, that would work. True. That would work. AB7 FIFA says, don't use Varane. That's all I have to say. Yeah, true. Lots of red links. Yeah, true. But I think a lot of players are on full cam, or at least... Oh, no. Actually, no. So Benzema isn't on full cam. Shoot Hurry. How do you pronounce him, actually? Is Shoot Hurry correct? Isn't on full cam. Modric isn't on full cam. Gervinho isn't on full cam. Mondonda is on full cam. And Amavi isn't on full cam. I don't know. I feel like you have to rebalance this whole team. Because right now, it would be a lot of puzzling in order to get this to work. But it is interesting. I don't like Benzema on the right mid. I don't like Amavi. Is what I can tell you. I don't like the off-cam players in the center mid position. Lawrence says Rashford for Gervinho. Yeah, true. Could work. Change the center back with Smalling. Could also work. That could also work. Kimpembe instead of Amavi. But then Mondonda wouldn't be on full cam anymore. I think that would be tough. I feel like a goalkeeper always has to be on full cam. Otherwise, that is difficult. And with this perfect link, I get why he has Amavi in there. But maybe try to replace Mondonda and Amavi altogether, I think. All right. These are the thoughts about this team. And we'll check out the next one, which is from Joe. He follows me and is on Twitter since February 2021. He says, hashtag FIFA, hey man, this is my team and I've grinded pretty hard for it. I only have about 600k and I'm mainly looking for a Gattuso replacement, but I'll take any suggestions. I play a 4-2-2 in game. By the way, everything is untradeable. All right. So, shout out once again to Leonardo. He was involved a lot. So, thanks a lot, Galtron, and also ASR. Thank you. And we'll check out the team, which looks like this. Better than Zapata is this team's name. All right, we have Busquets in the center on the center back position. 188 team rating and grinded very hard for this. I feel like you could do some, or you could have made some other decisions when it comes to your strikers. I don't know. I wouldn't play Lingard. And I also probably wouldn't use that Gattuso, but I feel like you might have him from an SBC or from the icon swaps. So in that case, that is quite unfortunate. The chat says, for example, Pacheco in form from Param. Then AB7 FIFA says replace Fair with Road to the Final Wijnaldum. Easy Beats says Ter Stegen over Oblak. Ter Stegen or Oblak. Yeah, true. Blaze doesn't like Moments Kluivert and says he's trash. I don't think he's trash, to be fair. Depends on how you use him. Rashford in form is very expensive, but yeah, would definitely work. Orbax Rafa says get Vardy. I think Vardy is also, would also make sense. It's a pretty good card, but quite expensive, right? Vardy, 800k. 800k. That is quite a lot, but yeah, it's a good card with 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. Yeah, maybe try to save up for Vardy. I like that. And instead of Lingard. Van Basten moments for Kane? No. I wouldn't do that. Rashford over Kane. Yeah, if he's tradable. Maybe they're untradeable. Did he say anything about it? Everything is untradeable. All right, everything's untradeable. All right. Then your strikers weren't a choice, I feel like. Yeah, still. Try to save up for that. Maybe try to save up for Vardy, for example. Wijnaldum over Fair is okay, would work. Also, I would probably change the goalkeeper. I mean, you have him in because of Jesus Navas. Yeah, maybe keep that, but try to get something else up front. Schnanzi says Busquets, CDM, and Longley in form. Landon says Lingardinho is cracked. All right. Kane is overpriced as F, but yeah, he might be, but he's untradeable. So yeah, maybe he performs for you. I really hope so. These are some ideas about this, as we can sell Kane. But yeah, try to maybe get Vardy or try to get Rashford in form or something. All right, let's see the next one. Which is from Gaeltron. He follows me and says, Hola Sheesh, eres el mejor. Gracias. Muchas gracias. On Twitter since June 2020, he says, hashtag FIFA, hashtag PS4 YAYA. I have 100k coins and all are transferable except Lunin and Kondogbia, and I'm also planning of changing a Fekir for Benzema Player of the Month. I love your content, you are the best. Thank you, muchas gracias, amigo. And yeah, let's see the team with 100,000 of budget. This is what we have. Galtron 185 is this team's rating. Kondogbia in the middle. All right. Interesting. 100,000. What could we do? Maybe try to replace Jesus Navas. Maybe put Yuri Berchiche on the right back position and then get another center back from La Liga. That could be something that could work, I feel like. Yeah, Ocampos. I actually liked Ocampos when I played him, but that was like 3 months ago. I don't know whether he's still that good. So if you want to play Ocampos, then maybe upgrade him to his... I think he has a Man of the Match card, right? Yeah, he does, but it would be a downgrade, so forget about that, as he's only 84 rated. Use Wang Li Chang instead of Varane, is was what MBR says. What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. Fekir out maybe. Yeah, Fekir could be replaced. That's also a tough one right here. Get Moreno. Yeah, Moreno instead of Navas definitely makes sense. Fekir doesn't need to be in the team. So who do we have defensive wise? We have Kondogbia and we have Lemelu. So we could get an attacker from La Liga. But 100,000 is not that much. So Moreno probably would break the budget already, right? Moreno, I'll get close to it. Alex Moreno, 50k. 50k as a right back. Yeah, Red Graal, Shevchenko in center back. Pretty good idea. Pretty good idea. Fekir output in Felix. Yeah, I think Felix would be decent. Hermoso over Varane. Hermoso is too expensive. Hermoso is like 200,000. We only have 100k. But yeah, that would make sense. All right, Koundé or Diego Carlos could also work. True. All right. This is it about this squad. Let's see the next one, which is from Stanley. He follows me and plays football and FIFA. All right, on Twitter since December 2019. He says. Hashtag FIFA at ShishTube. Hi YAYA. Everyone is untradeable. We'll have Makalele on Thursday. Budget is 100k. Thanks a lot. All right. Also, the bench is untradeable. And a shout out to ASR. Thank you for helping out. Again, if you want to do it as well, just check out the hashtag SheeshFIFA on Twitter and leave your comments down below. If I see it, you will get a shout out. So the team looks as follows, and let's check the budget again. 100,000. All right, 100,000 is this team's budget. We have a team rating of 188, and Neres on the left wing, the new card, which is interesting. Makelele. What did he say about Makelele again? We'll have Makelele on Thursday. All right. So Makelele is already in this team. What about Günther? I think on Friends he's called Gunter, right? The name is Gunter. But yeah, left back from Freiburg, Günther. Get him in. I feel like that would make sense. Replace Nübel in goal. I don't know what that is all about, to be honest. So if you have a Bayern goalkeeper, you should get Neuer, I think. Davies left back, yes. Davies left back could also work. The gold card. Yeah, I think these are the suggestions. I don't think there's any more to it. Or do you have any more ideas? Yeah, Neuer, of course. Inform Davies on 7 cam. Why on 7 cam? He wouldn't be on 7 cam. He would be like, first of all, there's no inform Davies, right? Oh, the left wing. Oh, all right. But well, yeah, I would get the gold card. I would probably get the gold card on full cam. Why get the inform card off cam? That doesn't even make sense. I feel like the points that he has more, he will lose because of his chemistry. So yeah, I would definitely get the gold card. Also a lot cheaper. Yeah, play Bender center back. Yeah, Bender instead of Boateng could also work. Bender instead of Boateng and then Radetzky in goal. I feel like that could also work. All right. Then this is it about this team. Also, Charlotte Burton says, what about Team of the Year Trent? I don't think I would do that, to be honest. Reece James is extremely good. All right. Let's see the next one, which is from Leonardo himself. All right. So he's a PSG fan since the end of 2020. All right. Love playing FIFA from Hungary, Budapest. So a shout out to Hungary. And he's on Twitter since March 2021. He says. Hashtag Shishifa, YAYA, this is my team. Everyone is on trade except Mondi and Iñaki. I don't have an exact budget. Give me something I can grind for. The only thing I know is that I should buy What If Morales. Also, I don't want to change Puyol. Keep up the good work. All right. Then let's keep Puyol. And he also says, how can I put Mbappe in my squad? All right. Then our goal is to keep Puyol and try to get Mbappe in the squad. So, what is this? Interesting. I would definitely replace Mondi, maybe with Estupinian, for example. First of all, I mean, you can basically put any left back player there. And Mbappe. How would we get Mbappe in here? Probably by replacing Payet, right? And if we replace Payet, then I mean, you could just replace him 1-on-1, and he wouldn't be on full cam as Payet isn't on full cam as well. What does the chat say? Prime moments are 9 instead of Iñaki. Also a pretty good idea. Mbappe, CM, striker Sanchez. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't convince me, to be honest. 4-3-3, the third variation. And then Mbappe over Over who? Over Payet? Replace Payet and Mbappe, then swap Ronaldo and Mbappe. Yeah, I mean, Mbappe would be on full cam, but then Ronaldo Sanchez wouldn't be on full cam anymore because he wouldn't get a green link. Mbappe CM, striker Sanchez, and then right wing Thauvin. But Thauvin was an SBC, right? Or which Thauvin do you mean? The what if card, right? Oh no, it's not an it's not an SBC. But 3-star weak foot, I don't know. Could be done, but also doesn't really convince me. But it's a good idea. Get Cristiano Da Vinci. Lawrence, what are you talking about? Zambia right back. Yeah, Zambia right back is actually a good idea. Zambia right back and then Mbappe instead of Payet. That could definitely work. Bamba right wing, striker Sanchez and CM Mbappe. Yes, but Bamba would be off cam, right? I mean, why would you do that? This Killio is solid though. Yeah, that's true. He's a really good card. It would hurt to take him out. But I feel like that is the only way that you can get Mbappe on full cam here. Günther center back. He doesn't want to change Puyol, so Puyol is kind of given. I would replace Neuer also. I would try to get another goalkeeper. Yeah. Marquinhos. Put Nani at striker with Nani left wing. All right. I feel like these are the thoughts about this team. A lot of puzzling here that you have to do. But Zambia and Mbappe together would work. Foot freeze, Verratti, switch Payet and Sanchez. Then get Di Maria rule breaker. Yeah, that could work. That could work if you want to take out the front three and just go with the Ligue 1. I mean, you could also try to save up for, but I mean that's a lot of budget. But try to save up for Atal. I mean Atal, Neymar, and Mbappe would be really nice, but way too expensive. Navas group stage over Neuer. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Davies instead of Puyol. Well, he wants to keep Puyol, but we could put Davies instead of Mondi, I think. Try to fit Neres in. If we put in Neres, then we probably need a Brazilian striker. You could get Neymar off cam, but then I feel like the budget would be taken. But it could be a good idea. Could be a good idea to try to do that. Yeah. All right. These are the thoughts about this squad. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below. And this was the last team for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And well, see you next time. Bye.